Before 9/11, I really didn't think about my hijab. I just wore it and I was who I was.
The unthinkable happened today. The World Trade Center, both towers gone, and we are all witnesses to it, and to some degree we are all victims.
Post 9/11, that was when I actually became aware of myself. When I'm flying, I'm never more aware that I wear hijab than when I'm walking down that airplane. The first thing that comes to my mind in terms of what we can learn post 9/11, 20 years later, is really not allowing fear to grip us. I'm an American. I was affected just like anybody else. I had nothing to do with this. So now I have to have the grief of an American, a very proud American. And now I also have to deal with this other piece of, oh, people see me as an enemy. It caused and created this intense, palpable fear amongst both sides. Now, I might be afraid to be in a part of the country that's all white. That fear goes both ways. And so for me, and I think this is just a life lesson in general, is just always choose love over fear. I think there was a certain understanding at that time that if you wore hijab, you must not be loud. Maybe you're really shy and quiet and reserved. And we were anything but any of those things. It was orientation. We hadn't even started high school yet. And we said to each other, we're gonna do this. We're gonna wear hijab, but we're gonna be ourselves. And we're gonna be the loud, obnoxious, funny, extroverted, rambunctious people we are, no matter what. By the end of high school, our senior year, I won class clown and she won best personality. In 2004, my dad and I, we live in Detroit, so we're driving down from Toronto, down home to Detroit. We're stopped at the border. They came to the window and asked a bunch of questions. And the next thing I know, I look up in front of me and there are 5 men surrounding our car with AK-47s. They come to the car, take my dad out the car, take me out the car, separate us immediately, and we go into separate rooms where they proceed to then interrogate us for hours. And it just created this energy of, I am this enemy in their eyes. When, you know, like, I'm this college student, bright-eyed, and on my way to law school, and so excited about life, and, you know, an American-born citizen, and I'm just like, oh, okay, so this is how people get treated. Directly after that moment when we're now back in the car, it was like, why did this happen? What's going on? Why us? And then my dad being like, listen, this could happen again. You wear hijab, you're a visible Muslim woman, you're outspoken, you're strong. And as a result, you may face some tough times. So let me show you how to get through it. And that was really what that moment was for us in the car driving home, of like, the world's rough, but you can handle it. And don't ever let it defeat you. The thing that I hated most was a woman who wanted to wear it. Like, this is something I want to do, but I'm afraid of what people might think. I have a fragile heart. I can't handle people staring at me. And that kills me, because if a woman wants to wear it, I want her to be able to wear it. If we continue to lead with love over fear, we'll all be in a much better situation. I mean, our whole country as a whole.